I think it's always been important at Man United, right from when I first came into the club at 12 years of age, and the history of the players before me that come through the academy to the first team, and obviously first team at other clubs as well. I think it's a massive part of the club that the fans demand, the owners demand, and it's part of the culture, and something that should and will never go away. If it's if it's the right thing to do, we have to do it, and keep bringing players through is what everybody likes in football clubs. Fans love it. Obviously people within the club love it. It's good for everybody to get their own breed coming through, to mix in with the world class players that obviously a top club like Man United have to have. You have to have your own breed, your own. They've got to set the example to people that are coming in from a different part of the world that don't know the culture, don't know what the club's about, and it's very important you have that nucleus, if you like. And actually don't have to be local boys. I remember David Beckham coming in from London and knowing probably more about Man United than I did, and I'm a Manchester boy. So if you have a feeling of the club and you get brought into the club at a young age, you grow that strong connection with the club, even if you're not a Man United fan. So it's very important.
Outsiders will look at Manchester United as not just an iconic club with iconic players, but with an iconic academy. And it's recognised worldwide, isn't it, as being an amazing place for young people to be. So I guess there's a lot of, much as every player's aspiration is to try and get here, I think people who are working in the industry as well want to be inside the organisation as well. So absolutely, from my point of view, it's a great privilege to have been here for 3 years and to obviously have the opportunity to keep influencing the way that we work with young people. Well, I think at this club, more than any, trying to develop well-rounded people is as much the priority as trying to produce footballers. And I think you could argue that actually if you create great people, the footballer follows. I don't think there's too many examples of people that have reached their full potential who weren't robust, well-rounded, good people. So that's always a focus for us, and certainly those opportunities to travel abroad contribute to trying to produce well-rounded people, because they're experiencing different cultures, meeting new people, practicing what it's like to be in the public eye, meeting young people that have got the same passion as them but perhaps have a very different lifestyle to them.
And us as people have to learn how to teach these kids in the modern day world, because the kids aren't going to change. They're not going to stop social media. They're not going to stop. Probably when I was growing up was going to openings of a restaurant or a premiere of a new film coming out. That was our kind of celeb thing, if you like, and we used to go there. And the older players then used to think, look how it's changed then. So it's irrelevant. It all changes. And I think us as coaches have to learn and find ways of teaching these boys in the modern day, because we can say, what's this social media all about? Well, the fact it's here and it's not going to go away. So we have to maybe train ourselves and get better within ourselves, because like you say, young people are going to do all the latest things no matter what it is, and in 10 years time there'll be something else, and the kids now will be saying how spoiled the kids are in 10 years time and how it changed. So I think it's irrelevant that we just have to find ways of dealing with him and helping him when it does go wrong, no matter what area you're in, because things do go wrong with young people, and